Hello, I'm Mr. L. I sincerely apologize for not being able to be with you this evening at Back to School Night. Please know I am very excited to work alongside your sons and introduce them to the world of making. Also note, if they begin taking all of your expensive electronic equipment apart during the semester, according to my attorney, I cannot be held legally responsible. With that disclaimer out of the way, thanks for coming and have a great rest of your evening.
Thank you, parents, for joining us for Back to School Night. Unfortunately, Mr. Lukowitz is unable to attend due to being at an event with his in-laws. Needless to say, he'd prefer to be here instead. In his place, he has asked me, his avatar, to introduce you to the new Innovative Technologies class here on campus. But before we do that, Mr. Lukowitz wanted to give you a quick bio of himself, so you have some idea of who will be working with your sons. Mr. Lukowitz was once a Brophy freshman, just like your sons. From Brophy, he went on to Duke University and earned a degree in art history. He stresses he will not encourage your sons to do the same. After Duke, he then received a master's degree from ASU in architecture. After working for several years in architecture, he came to Brophy to work in the fine arts department. Currently, he is the varsity soccer head coach, space club moderator, and guinea pig to teach this new and exciting class to all Brophy freshmen. He is married and has 4 dogs. Just what is this Innovative Technologies class? Well, we've been asking ourselves the same question for some time now. Hopefully, over the course of the next few minutes, we will be able to give you some idea of just what to expect over the course of the next semester. The Innovative Technology class finds its inspiration with the Maker movement. This movement represents a technology-based extension of the DIY culture, or do-it-yourself. Maker culture includes engineering-oriented pursuits, such as electronics, robotics, 3D printing, and the use of CNC tools, all of which will be included in this space you're sitting in right now. Over the summer, we brought pieces of this new class to our SHEP program. Here are a few of the projects they completed. Students began by creating waterproof lanterns from PVC pipe, LEDs, and hearing aid batteries. This simple technology created a picturesque underwater light show at Brophy's Retreat House in Oak Creek Canyon. Technology and art were combined as students created art machines, simple robots that created their own art. 3D modeling software was introduced to the class, and students began to design and create their very own robots. Their designs were sent to 3D printers, and students saw their creations come to life. Lastly, a basic form of computer coding was learned, and in conjunction with a simple microprocessor called a hummingbird, students created a robot petting zoo. The animals they created reacted to sound, touch, and light, and entertained young students from Brophy's Summer Loyola project. While creating art machines and a robot petting zoo are great ways to get students interested in maker culture, as Ignatian educators, we do have an ulterior motive for this type of learning: to create things that will help the lives of those less fortunate than ourselves. We don't have to look very far for inspiration either. Brophy graduate Mick Ebeling, founder of Not Impossible Labs, and his work bringing 3D printed prosthetic arms to victims of bombings in Sudan showcases the value and potential of these technologies. With the fabrication tools in this space, such as 3D printers, laser processors, and CNC mills, along with microprocessors, only a lack of curiosity and creativity can stop our students from creating a limitless number of products to enhance the lives of those who are unable to help themselves. I leave you now to enjoy this short film about Maker Faire, an event that has profoundly changed Mr. Lukowitz. It is Burning Man for robot nerds and tech geeks. Mr. Lukowitz looks forward to bringing your students into this crazy world with him.